No more chewing. Action. I can't swallow it.
In panties and a wad news. Submitted by Peach Tea. I'm sorry.
It's because we put candy in our mouth before she said anything and we fucked up.
Tiff tricked us. How did I trick you? She's like, okay, everyone's eating high chews. Cool. Action, no chewing. Like I warned you guys. I literally count down 3, 2, 1.
Eating the chewiest thing on the planet.
It's called high chew.
And Victoria's Secret has come under fire after saying they don't want plus size or trans women walking the runway.
What the fuck?
Don't prefer or don't like want.
Right.
You know?
Well,
And how do you come out saying some shit like that?
wait, okay, how did they say it? All right, so this was in an interview. It's a tongue twister.
And an interview. And an anemone.
You sound like you're drunk.
All right, so this happened in Vogue, and the chief marketing officer, he said this, and I'm just gonna tell you verbatim, and you could do with it what you will. All right, so he said, I think we address the way the market is shifting on a constant basis. If you're asking if we've considered putting a transgender model in the show or looked at putting a plus size model in the show, we have. We invented the plus size model show in what was our sister division, Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant.
Oh shit, I didn't know it was the same.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
didn't know either until I read this.
Yeah.
Lane Bryant still sells plus size lingerie, but it sells a specific range, just like every specialty retailer in the world sells a range of clothing, as do we. We market to who we sell to, and we don't market to the whole world. So that's his specific thing on the plus.
that makes sense.
What's wrong with that?
That's totally
though?
fine.
I mean, I was waiting for him to say, and by the way, we don't want any fucking, like, you know, like that's how the...
I am so with you guys, but you know, people gotta get angry at something.
Where did they directly say the trans part? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold on, this is what I'm saying. Let me say this. People are mad because they're like, you don't have plus size models in your Victoria's Secret thing. And they were like, okay, well, let's open up an entire brand dedicated to, like, how is that not better?
Yeah.
Wait, what about the trans thing?
Well, I read it. I mean, they said that they've considered putting a trans model in the show.
I think what a lot of these people too aren't considering is it's pretty hard to like have one company that specializes in everything. So
They're saying that they're not a department store. Like that would be it.
exactly because it's really hard. So us who we have, you know, we have Barbell Brigade apparel. It's so costly. Like not that we're like big in any sort of way, but like it's just so expensive to try to cater to every single person.
But a lot of trans women look like it just looks like Victoria's Secret models. Like I've seen like some really hot trans ladies. Like I don't understand that one.
That one, yeah, I don't get that because he didn't even say anything about trans.
Shopping. They would be shopping.
Dude, I bet you if I transitioned, like if I was like male to female and I got like a fresh pair of hot titties, first place I'm going is Victoria's Secret. First place I'm going.
But even like natural born women who are super hot, some of them don't make it into Victoria's Secret. But like for me, I'm not gonna hire you just for a diversity hire, just to make it, you know.
That's exactly what he was saying too. He was saying like, you know, he was saying this, another quote. I don't think we can be all things to all customers. It's a specialty business. It isn't a department store. I'm always asking myself, if we do that, what is the reason we did it? Why did we include that person? And did we include them to shut up a reporter? Did we include them because it was the right thing to do or because it was the politically correct thing to do?
Wait, so I'm curious if they had like auditions for these Victoria's Secret models and a trans woman auditioned and then they found out later that she was trans.
And then they were like, nah.
Were they like, nah? Yeah, exactly, because that's different.
I doubt they would do that.
That would be really fucked up.
I'm sure, like, I think I read somewhere they said that there were trans women who came and tried out, but just simply didn't make it. Like, not everyone's gonna make it, you know?
Like you model, and you don't get every single gig.
Exactly. Like, I used to get that shit too when I had my agency. People, like, I would put casting calls, I want 5'11", white girl, no tattoos. And, like, Asian 5'4" tattoos, be like, why don't you fucking include everyone?
Yeah.
Because my client doesn't want that fucking everyone. It wants a specific look, and then you can't give me shit for it because you're not paying my bills. You know? It's like if I go to a taco place, like, give me a burger.
It's hard.
You don't fucking make burgers.
It's hard because I can see both sides of the story, right? Yeah. Because I own a business, I can see it from the manufacturing end or the branding end or whatever end. So I understand where they're coming from, but also from that, like where it's like all they ever want are white, tall girls or whatever, then it's like, fuck, that kind of sucks too.
You ever seen a Brandy Melville Instagram? Oh my god. Brandy Melville it's like all the same looking model the entire, like it's all just.
That's boring.
That is boring.
But they got a lot of flack for it.
Right, so that's what I'm saying, like.
That's the other thing too, where like stuff like that, like, oh, I'm mad because you don't have like a black girl or an Asian girl. I'm like, why are people getting mad on my behalf? I still shop at Brandy Melville. Like what the fuck? I remember like, I get so mad about that stuff. I remember some girl yelling at Shane Dawson. She was like, I can't believe you would make what was that? I can't believe you would make a whole documentary supporting a racist. I was like, hold on. Why are you getting mad on my behalf? Like, that's...
Wait, who's a racist?
Oh, like...
Jeffree Star.
No, it was Jake Paul. It was Jake Paul. Like I don't know.
Everyone's been accused of being
everyone's racist.
Yeah.
Pick one person that's shit.
Dude, I feel like, I don't know how it's gonna end, but the outrage shit has to stop. Like...
It's getting annoying, because then, like, the real issues...
They get covered up.
Yeah.
They do.
Waters down everyone's argument. It doesn't work anymore.
I don't know. It's a tough place to be because I get both sides. You know what I mean? Like you have to bring up a problem in order to make this problem change, right? But then I think the way that people are going about it is really fucked up. Where they're like, you suck, you suck, you suck, and it's like we all know that everyone like your dollar is your biggest vote. Like if you don't like something, cool. Don't waste your time. Don't talk shit about it. Just go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like if you don't believe in their values, then go to a company that you believe in their core values, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make this company blow up.
And I'm gonna spend on my that's a really good point.
If it was me as a trans woman, I wouldn't want to be known as, oh, they only hired her because they had to for, you know? It's like I want to earn that shit.
Exactly.
I don't know if I would care though. Like if I was that, I think I'd be like, fuck it. I'm
Representation?
I'm gonna get into any door I can get into right now and make a fucking statement. You know what I mean? Like there's two sides. There's some people that are like, I don't want to be that example, like that pity.
Because people said that I don't look Filipino, but I look Latina, so that I should act more Latina so that I could get into that niche. Yeah, like I should learn Spanish and do all this stuff because I get so many more roles if I was just Latina. But I'm like, well, I'm not Latina. I'm not Latina. I'm not Latina. But it would be, it's like that. Like, well, if you were this is what everyone is trying to hire right now. Yeah. So be that, and then you could get in.
There's like slow progress. There's like, I mean, throughout the modeling world, the first black supermodel. There's like Victoria's first Filipino angel.
Like
was
the
this year.
black ballerina, like Misty. What's her last name? Misty. You know what I'm talking. Okay, well, the first black ballerina, I can't remember her last name. I'm blanking out. But Misty, like everyone knows that ballet is like super white. You know what I mean? Like they want that white specific look, and she was just like, nah, fuck that. Like I'm passionate about this.
Have you seen the ballerinas that dance to like hip hop and stuff?
Yeah.
So pretty.
Dope.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, but that's like the super. It's like golf. You know what I mean? Where it's like super traditional, and you stick to this thing, and it's super conventional. But I think that's why I'm like kind of torn. Like I don't like that everyone wants to make everything be for everyone. I think that's fucked up because I'm just like, that's just not realistic. And you don't want, like if you go to
the same argument as like, I don't see color. Like the same thing?
Yes, you
just,
do.
Like, everyone is just like one thing.
Or like everyone should get a trophy.
Yeah.
Everyone should win.
Yeah, that's a weird. That's a weird.
No, Timmy sucks at soccer. I don't want to give him a fucking trophy for that.
Also, like, I've been in a position before where I felt like I was a demographic charity case, and it's not fun. Yeah. Like, it's really not. It makes you doubt your own abilities. Yeah. So, how do you feel knowing that people are, like, saying, like, you have to include us, you have to, okay, fine, come on. Well, does that, now you finally get it, but then you step back and realize, like, I didn't really earn this. Yeah. You know? Like,
you don't want an okay, fine, come on, you know? It's more like, I want you to walk my runway.
You want to be loved and appreciated for you and your talents, not just what you represent. Exactly. Like,
that's why I wonder if a trans woman was killing it that hard, like if Victoria's Secret would be like, oh, we want you, you know, like, and then it's like, because is it that they're just saying no trans women, or is that they
haven't found the one?
Exactly. That's more. I don't know. That's easier to understand, I guess.
I feel like that's the case here.
I also don't like the headline that was drawn out. It was like, they don't want any of you. But then we read the statement and it's like, he's trying to, like, they have a stance. And now it's this guy's, like, job to communicate that stance. And they're still like, what headline can we take out of that? Like,
yeah, they just want to create drama, and I hate that.
I heard he stepped down.
Oh. It was actually a CEO that stepped down. Oh. This is a CMO.
Oh, why did the CEO step down?
Yeah.
Are there any women on this board?
The CEO was a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were just saying because of like pressures and stuff. And
that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, right?
Well, I feel like the company it's pretty shitty though. I mean, like Victoria's Secret has been like on a steady decline for about
I feel like for a decade now.
In what way though? It's shitty.
Who do you really go to Victoria's Secret and shop there anymore? Like I stopped doing that in high school.
Yeah, it was hot when you're in high school. You're like, oh, I'm buying my real lingerie.
Now women are more going towards comfort rather than sexy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, and also, did you know that they have the same middle person manufacturer as Target? So like the bras at Target.
I get all my shit from Target.
Same.
The underwear, they're on point.
Like 5 for $20 all day, dude. All day.
Yeah. And they don't have like, it's not seamed, so like it's just nice and like seamless. Damn, Victoria's Secret, what happened, dude?
But to you,
The millennials are killing them.
Damn, Target is killing.
Fashion is a really not. It's a very interesting market. It's kind of there's things that you don't want to hear about it. For instance, there's no luxury stores in the Midwest because they literally do not want you wearing that in the Midwest. Like they want fashionable people out in the coast. If you look at the brands and stuff and their locations, there's none in fucking Kentucky or anything. Anything that they want to buy, they have to buy it online. So it's like, this is fashion. You're not gonna include everyone in it. That's just the fact of the matter.